this. Number 2, never answer the unasked question. Never answer the unasked question. Now people say, well, what's an unasked question? An unasked question is one that no one asks you. I'll give you the perfect illustration of what this unasked question was. So I do sales calls with people. So I'm doing this years ago. I'm doing a sales call, and the salesperson, who by the way had made the sale at that point in time, essentially the deal was done. I'm literally kicking them under the table like, close this thing, give them the paperwork, let them sign it, we're done, don't sell anymore. This is what he says. And I bet you're wondering how we can do it so cheaply. And here's what he says. We offshore all of our technology. What he did not realize was they were a union shop. Now, when you tell a union shop that you offshore all of your technology, you know what they hear? Union people out of jobs. Now, they never asked that. Now, could it become an issue in the future? Who knows? But it wasn't an issue now. Never answer the unasked question. They didn't ask you how you can do it so cheaply. You felt the compelling need to open your mouth. Therefore, you're the fish that just got what? Hooked. Right? Go back to Marlon Brando. Remember The Godfather. Right? Let this sear into your mind. The fish gets hooked when he opens his mouth. So therefore, if you want to be a healthy fish that lives a long time, what are you going to do? Keep your mouth shut as frequently as possible. Never answer the unasked question. We do that all the time, right? As part of our sales pitch. And that's why we have a process for selling that is so effective and so efficient. Because when I say, Mr. Jones, there's 100 things we could probably talk about. And I've said this probably now 15,000 zillion times. There's 100 things that we can talk about, but for it to be a productive meeting for you, what are the top 2 or 3 things you want to make sure we cover? And they will tell you, Don, I want to talk about the thumb, the pointing finger, and the middle finger. Great, that's what we're going to talk about. We're not going to talk about the toes and the pink, nothing. We're only going to talk about the things you want. We're not going to answer the unasked question. We're not going to bring on the unrequired dialogue. The only opinions that are important are theirs. The only concerns that are important are theirs. The only questions that are important are theirs. Answer their questions. Don't create questions for them. They will give you the ones that are important for them.